Only 23 goals scored as a team this year. That is 16th best. In MLS, they've got to be more effective in the final third. They are the fewest amount of possession in all of Major League Soccer, but they are very effective on the counter. Keep an eye on Oluwaseyi because that's his bread and butter.
Trying to stay in third in the West. Seattle trying to jump above them. It's the midway point of the MLS season. It's underway from Lumen Field on Sunday Night Soccer, presented by Continental Tire. Bell knocks it down, but right to Robin Lode. Now Julian Gressel coming forward. He's looking for Oluwaseyi, who heads it off the bar. That is Minnesota to a T.
Out to one of the best deliverers of any kind of ball from 30 yards and in Julian Gressel.
Kosariense for Seattle. Into Christian Roldan. Obed Vargas. Albert Rusnak. Flipping it towards Musovski, whose header is wide.
The inefficiency of Jesus Ferreira. They've needed someone to play the number 9 spot. Danny Musovski's done that with 5 goals on the year. He came into Major League Soccer under Bob
Rusnak. Roldan. Looking back post for Reagan. Leaves for Rothrock. And Rudd was there, so Rothrock had to kind of take that at look at that, almost a half swing, and it's well over. De La Vega to Rusnak. Into Musovski, out wide, it's Reagan. First time service, driven in, great ball! Went past 2 Sounders, it's still in there. It was Rothrock who had the shot on the back post, and he couldn't put it on goal.
It's get it wide and drive it on the ground to the back post. All 3 center backs of Minnesota United are expected that ball to be delivered in the air, but it's a great ball in from Jackson Reagan, and good on Dane St. Clair to finish that play out. But this ball whipped in is as dangerous of a ball as you'll ever see. Seattle's Achilles heel is as ball dominant as they are they that dangerous?
This comes off Reagan. Oluwaseyi battling with Bell. Oh, leaves it to Pereira. Pereira curling wide. Robin Lode, Marcanic, Gressel! Fry makes a save. They have created more danger in the first half.
One, I get the conversation that Robin Lode with 20, not saying it's surprising, Brian Schmetzer, but maybe do you say Albert Rusnak, maybe I want you with those 47 touches instead of Christian Roldan.
Oh, this comes off Bell. Oluwaseyi! He was offside, the flag comes up.
Another way of playing, great turn.
This is promising for Minnesota. Longwane. Behind Robin Lode. Oh, the turn, Lode cutting it. Oluwaseyi! That is a filthy goal from Minnesota United.
He has given them real quality in the final third. He may not be the fastest, he may not be the quickest, but technically he's clean, he's precise for the tying goal, and now space is to be had on the counter.
Wow, Pereira touch and go, an accelerating pass. Christian Roldan who's trying to catch up, and still Joaquin Pereira. He has Longwane in the middle. Penalty for Minnesota United.
Native midfielder, but that more facilitates things. Can't get out into space. But Longwane's come in the second half and completely changed the game.
Check is complete. Call stands. Robin Lode to double the lead from the spot. Scores! The Loons are flying in the second half at Lumen Field. 2-0 in a building they've never even earned a point in.
And that's a difficult spot for John Bell, no doubt about it. Penalty given, penalty taken, penalty scored. 2-0 in Seattle.
Saved everything for the second half.
Marcana cannot get beat with space behind him that easily. De La Vega with the right ball, the right pace.
All the way back to Michael Boxall.
But go back to my point that I made in the first half, Jake. You see why I'm saying Minnesota needs a second? Oh my goodness!
Struck well!
Oh my goodness!
It was Pereira who forced the save out of Fry. The rebound to Oluwaseyi.
But it quickly got into this pocket, and he just takes a touch and hits it. Stephen Fry in his 16th MLS season will put his hand up and say he's got to do better with that. The last place he wants to parry this is within the width of the 18. But Oluwaseyi in the right spot at the right time.
Oh, knocked down, but no good came off the line by Marcanic. So net cam replay is brought to you by T-Mobile.
Great awareness here from Marcanic. You've got to do your job and make sure.
The matchday results are presented by AT&T. Miami 5, Columbus 1. The big result from yesterday is that ball's in towards Musovski, and he just can't get to it. This time back to Baker Whiting. Clipped in, flicked on! Close from Bell. Came off a Minnesota player.
But this is where the leadership of Michael Boxall's got to get this group from Minnesota organized here. There's been a little too much pressure on them from...
Manungu. He's caused problems from the moment he came into this game. It's off of Nicolas Romero. And the Sounders have life again. 3-2.
But he started him in the Western Conference Final last year on the road. He just does things that makes you uncomfortable.
Dug in forward, and it's over at Lumen Field. Minnesota have finally done it. Their first result in Seattle, and it's all 3